Hey everybody, Jim Perry from Reach Stewartville here. This Reach Reflections video is brought to you from out at Sunset Prairie Park in the southwest corner of Bear Cave Park in Stewartville. So I was out here recording several other videos earlier when I took a quick peek into this park and saw that they had done the spring burn sometime in the last week. And I thought of all of the similarities between the human experience and nature, and this just being one of them. So if we have a wildfire, a natural wildfire that destroys an entire forest, it doesn't take very long before we see that not only will it come back, but in many cases will thrive. So a prescribed burn accomplishes many of the same things. It is very controlled, removing a lot of the dead plants, removing a lot of the invasive species that take over and kill the plants, the grasses, and the flowers that we want to have here. And it allows those nutrients to sink into the soil to allow for growth. And it doesn't take very long. So a lot of people right now would probably avoid this area. It doesn't really look very pretty. The color is not what we're normally used to seeing. It smells a bit, but you probably can't see from here, but there already is growth, just even though this is in the last few days. This is very, very much like life. A spring burn can be done in our own lives at any point that you choose. Like the spring burn of removing the dead plants and the plants that are invasive and take over and have influence over the things that we want, doing a spring burn in your life can remove the unwanted things out of your life and the things that are influencing you in a negative way. It can also allow those nutrients in your life, going out and finding those qualities and the characteristics and the things that you're grateful for that allow for you to have personal growth. Sometimes that burn in our lives can be because of a natural disaster or a major event. COVID-19 might be considered one of those major life events that does a complete cleaning. It allows us to focus on the things that matter and let go of those things that don't matter nearly as much. My challenge for you today, considering our current situation and your life and your individual circumstance, what kind of a spring burn are you able to do with your life? This is so similar to nature. What kinds of things can you let go of that aren't really that important anymore? What kinds of things are important? How can removing those things allow you to nourish yourselves in order to experience true personal growth and to let your beauty shine through? I wish you well. Talk to you soon.